Fender Stratocaster guitar, and I use medium heavy gauge strings. These are 11 to 52. Okay, and I strongly recommend if you're playing a lot of blues or if you're getting into the blues and you're using 9 gauge strings, I strongly recommend that you bump up to 10s and then try to go to 11s because it makes a huge difference in tone. You'll hear exactly what I'm talking about when you try it. Now, the trade-off of that is it's a lot harder to bend strings. The thicker they are, the more tension on the neck, the harder it is to bend strings up. And you'll see the first time when you jump up from 9s to 10s or 10s to 11, it's going to take a while to get used to it. And the action can't be set as low, okay, because the string's thicker, it needs a little more room to vibrate. So my guitars I have set up with 11 gauge strings, and I have the action set a little higher, and I kind of like it that way. You know, I like to fight the notes a little bit, Tim Gilberg. That's how, you know, I'm killing the notes, and the guitar's kind of, I have a real heavy hand, and with the blues in this particular style, you're going to want to really kill your notes, and a lot of right hand or pick hand into every note. Really feel it, a lot of feeling and passion into your playing. And so I really like the thick strings. Yes, it doesn't play as well, my guitars, as some guys have their guitar set up with 9s with like the strings like millimeters off the fretboard, the action's so low. And that's cool if you like that, But if you want to play the blues and get a really thick kind of tone, you're going to want to go to a thicker gauge string. And you're going to sacrifice a little bit of playability. Give it a try. One thing though, if you're changing string gauges up or down, you're going to probably have to have your guitar reset up as far as, because remember, the thicker strings are pulling on the neck, so it's going to pull on the neck more. You're probably going to need a truss rod adjustment, reset the action, depending on what kind of bridge you have, the bridge adjustment also. And that's whether you're playing a Strat or a Les Paul or whatever, Ibanez, whatever guitar, okay? So I strongly recommend you try a heavier gauge string, lots more tone.